What do these machines do? Could we turn them on, please? I don't have any healing potions. That is spectacular, but quite useless. Turn on the other machines, too. This is not working. Trust my instincts and turn on those strange machines. The main machine is next. This is getting exciting. Hit it! What are you waiting for? It's paralyzed. I don't have any healing potions.
That was a tough one.
Your father would be proud.
My father would only lecture me on my sloppy fighting stunts.
I know, but it felt like the right thing to say. My backpack is full. That's the exit. What is this anyway?
A ropeway conveyor that transports minerals to Borgova. We don't have to walk after all.
Happy now? You can ride a minecart after all.
word. Is this Borgova? This is magnificent. In a very twisted way.
Oh, but it used to be such a nice, gloomy, crooked town.
I think we can blame this on those scientists everyone keeps talking about.
First, we find your father's hideout. Then, you make them pay.
Any ideas where my father's secret lair could be?
I'm thinking, they've turned this neighborhood into a factory. The lair is deep down in the ancient maze below the city. We should go to the underground tunnels.
You won't take me alive. Vive la résistance!
Surrender, disobedient citizen. Take us to your leader.
Ha! That was some exercise, right, Van Helsing?
How do you know me?
I recognize a hunter when I see one, and there is only one that got an invitation from our resistance.
Elementary, my dear Van Helsing.
So, you came to help us get rid of these mad scientists.
That's the idea, but I'd like to get prepared first.
Surrender.
My word. Look at this factory. This is...
Horrible!
I understand if you're upset about the changes.
Do you have any idea what this filthy air is going to do to my clothes? I am heartbroken.
Surrender. Stop.
I hate these force walls.
Why? Do they disrupt your ghostly body?
They make a mess of my hair. Look at me.
And we can't have that. Let's find another way.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Stop. For progress and science. Identify yourself. Stop. All suspicious citizen detected. Surrender. Move out. Surrender. Terminate hostile behavior.
What are you doing? That's gross. At least your father had some sort of dignity.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Surrender. Surrender.
It begins, but has no end. Yet it ends all that begins.
Death.
Death? Why, yes. That is the answer I've searched for so long. Thank you, mortal.
Look, down there, an entrance to the tunnels.
Sewage tunnels. Splendid.
Mr. Van Helsing, I presume?
A vampire? Really?
That was uncalled for, sir. I didn't comment on the absence of your father, did I? We sent the letter to him.
You've got yourself a younger Van Helsing. In mint condition, only slightly battered.
Although your letter could have been less cryptic, I gather that you need me to defeat some mad scientists.
Just one, my friend. Professor Fulmigati killed the others, I'm afraid. But I assure you, he is remarkably insane.
And how are you planning to destroy him?
One step at a time, my dear friend. First, take a look around. Let's get to work, shall we? First, we are going to need power, which is produced by a certain machine called the electrical generator. Or so I've been told. Which is broken, unfortunately.
But do you know how to fix it?
Me? What am I, a grease monkey? I'm wearing a cape, see? What we need here is a true adept of mechanical wonders.
And I suppose you know just the man.
Yes. The trouble is that the professional in question is imprisoned in the factory by those miserable wind-up soldiers.
A task tailored for Van Helsing.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm still here. You know that, right?
If I might suggest, take the ink gate that leads right behind the walls of force. How can I help you, Mr. Van Helsing?
Tell me what happened here.
If you wish. After your father had overthrown the reign of vampires, he left us here with the Pact and his former allies in charge.
The scientists?
Indeed. They created unbelievable machines and creatures. They slowly turned the city into a modern metropolis.
And what went wrong?
Oh, what could possibly go wrong when you play with forbidden knowledge? They went insane. They started a civil war and almost destroyed Borgova. Finally, Professor Fulmigati won. The others have disappeared, and we became the new subjects in his grand experiment.
More rage.
Surrender. Terminate your hostile behavior. Terminate your hostile behavior. Stop. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Suspicious citizen detected.
Oh, great. Fate sent a mysterious stranger to set me free.
If fate is another name for a dandy vampire called Vlados, then you are right.
We need you to fix the generator at our secret lair. We have no experience with the wonders of modern science.
That ancient piece of junk. Impossible. We'd need at least 4 electric coils, and we don't have any.
And where can we get these electric toys?
The machine knights used them as a power source. You'll surely find the coils in their warehouse, and there must be some more around here. I'll switch on the elevators. Bring the coils to your, well, lair. I'll be there.
Identify yourself. Surrender. Identify yourself. Suspicious citizen detected. Move out. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Progress and silence.
Look, I know them.
Help! Help us, Hunter!
What are you doing here?
The soldier machines attacked our camp. They killed our friends and dragged us to the city. We escaped, but they are chasing us. We need to hide.
How awful! You know, we also had a terrible journey. Mad battles in a stinky cave. A ride through the air in a rusty bucket.
Katerina! My father's secret lair must be close. Go to the underground tunnels and try to find the place. We'll follow you later.
That's really kind of you. But what about you, handsome? Are you going to be safe out here?
You don't have to worry about me, my lady. I was born to fight.
Stop this, please. Or I will alert the toy soldiers myself.
Hey. Terminate hostile behavior. Stop. Fire.
Marvelous. You have all the coils.
One day you really have to tell me how they work.
Ah, hunter with an interest in something other than sheer destruction. That's new. Later, my friend. Now I'll have to start the generator. I have disturbing news. The Professor is turning the whole city upside down for us. He even sent his minions down into the tunnels.
They will find us eventually. We should strike first.
Or we could make preparations. If you clear out the maze, I could build you some deadly traps.
You have me at deadly. Great idea. What types of traps?
You'll find some ancient traps in the sewers from the old times. I can build those if you get me the parts. The deadliest devices will cost more material and time.
Fine. I'll clear out the tunnels then.
I've received word that Professor Fulmigati has developed a new type of poisonous gas, and he plans to flood the whole city with it.
And why would he do that? That's insane.
Which part of mad scientist did you miss earlier?
Though this be madness, but there is method in it. The gas affects everyone and turns them into mindless slaves. Even me, which would be a disgrace, really.
So what should we do about it?
Fulmigati is planning a test. He means to use an experimental machine to flood the sewers. You must find it and destroy the whole apparatus. And if you will permit me to offer a little advice, don't forget to take your medicaments with you.